Hi Aquarius, welcome again. So this is me redoing your love reading for September 2018. Um, so the reason why I'm redoing this is because for the 4 signs that I have already done by now, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, all the four of you has got the same storyline. And the storyline is the outcome is there's no outcome. So I just wanted to try something different using the crystal ball. This is the love crystal ball. Pink crystal is for love. Okay, so I have dimmed the lights because yeah, I just prefer to dim the lights. So let's see what I could be delivering to you, Aquarius, for your love life. What do I see in your love life from now, 26 August, to the end of September? Okay, some of these messages could be what is already happening, or just a description of you and your partner. Some of the events, if I do mention, they might not be exactly it, but the energy is the same. Energy is the same. The key, the key, the key essence of the reading would apply across the key essence if it's not the same for everyone. So let's say, for example, if I say that you have a fallout with someone at a restaurant, okay, not necessarily be at the restaurant, it could be anytime, anywhere else, over a text, over a call, yeah, in public, anywhere in public, not necessarily be restaurant. So but if I do say restaurant, it might be more specific to those who are more in need. Okay, so let's begin. So this is for you, Aquarius, your love messages by the pink crystal ball. What can I tell to Aquarius for their love life from now to the end of September? I see no communication. Some of you are cutting down on communication. Some of you have already come to a point where there's no communication between the both of you. I see some of you wanting to text. By the way, if it's not you, then it will be your partner. Okay, there is the urge. There is an urge by either one of you to want to reach out to the other person, but ultimately the messages wasn't sent out. It was typed out, but it wasn't sent out. Some of you, the messages could still be in a draft, email, SMS, iMessage. Can be on WhatsApp because WhatsApp doesn't have a draft. I see some of you writing down whatever that you wanted to say to the other person on a book, maybe on a desktop, on the note, like the sticky pad, writing down on some on like there is a draft of whatever messages that wants to be put out to the other person by you or from your partner to you. Some of you might be some kind of confession, a love confession, or any kind of confession. I see some of you flipping. Again, it is flipping the book, flipping a book, a file, a record. some kind of flipping. There's a flipping action, flipping through the stuff of someone else, flipping through some books, I do not know, wanting to find out something, some kind of information, trying to find out secrets of the other person. This is stalking. This is either it is stalking or invading of privacy. Okay, invading of privacy. It is a book. It is a book. It is not a phone, or it can be a phone. Okay, let's just be general. But someone is trying to invade someone's the other person's privacy. Someone is at the house of the other person. Either you are with your partner at your partner's place, or your partner is at your place. Someone, so the one who doesn't belong to the place, the visitor of this place, okay? The visitor of this place. I'm talking about between the both of you, either one of you. While they were at your place, your place or their place, someone is flipping through, searching for something. It feels like an evidence, trying to look for an evidence, trying to look for evidence. Whatever evidence, whatever thing that don't belong in that place, or feels awkward to be belonging, to be appearing in that place, this person is trying to pull it out. And then there's a confrontation. Because how sometimes people can find things out but keep mum about it. But it looks to me there is a confrontation. If it's not confrontation, it will be an indirect approach, trying to pick some kind of some kind of response, trying to put hints across that you know something. The person who dig out anything or something over here is putting out hints to the other person that they have found out certain things, something over there at that place. They know about things, what is going on, what's happening. And then the one who's being questioned, display the guilty look. Showed signs of guilt. Trying to avoid answering the questions, answering whatever that was like responding back. Then I see someone trying to hide things away. And this has been witnessed by the other person. So someone here, so let's say for example you, Aquarius, you found out something, you managed to dig out something at the other person's place or whatever, and then subsequently following that, you see this person trying to pack something or trying to pack some other corners just so that you don't dig out more. Okay? Vice versa. I see someone wandering on the streets alone. It feels like time alone, me time. and then someone, the other person, if not the person who's wandering on the streets, the other person is waiting for this person to come back. So this person might take a lot of time away, like I'm going out, I'll be back shortly, something along that line. And then it keeps the other party waiting for his or her return. And whoever is the one waiting knows that this person is out taking time to him or herself, to themselves. I see someone bringing up talking about the relationship dynamic, talking about where this thing is going, how do they really feel about the relationship or the partner. Someone brings this topic up. Indirectly. Or maybe like if it's not indirectly, but it doesn't feel like confrontational. It feels more like just a conversation, just like just talking about it, like very casually bringing up. Okay, someone questioning, it might not be putting out like example, if you're the one having questions or doubts about where this thing is going. Okay, you might have some questions, have some doubts within yourself, but you're not putting it out, you're not telling it. So this is pertaining to having doubts about the relationship, but it wasn't put out to the other person. It's kept within yourself or themselves. There's a lot of question mark. I see question mark. A lot of question marks. I see someone, this is more minority, not so strongly, more minority of you. Either one party over here is thinking about how do they end this relationship, how do they bring it up. Minority, this is not so strong, so just take it more lightly. I'm saying very minority, it's not very strong, but it just comes in a flash. Like maybe it did cross someone's mind over here, but probably it's just in a flash. It's just in a flash. But I see the both of you hanging out as though nothing happens. As though nothing happens. When the both of you are out, it looks normal. I'm not sure whether if it feels normal or if there's any awkwardness, but overall, from the outside, if anyone were to make a comment on how you both are, it looks fine. Like it looks like the both of you doesn't have any issues going on between you two. Any concerns or issues about this relationship are really from within. It is not due to any any third party or any noises from friends or whoever telling you things about your partner or telling them things about you. It's not that. It's more of the soul connection between the both of you. Somehow at some point in time it feels disconnected. The both of you feel disconnected. And it happens pretty often. Somehow, once in a while, once every few weeks or few days, it feels like disconnected. It's like Wi-Fi not connected, or the bar is low. And when the bar is low, when the Wi-Fi bar is low, I'm saying the connection between the both of you, there starts to you start to observe that the both of you not communicating much, not talking much, because it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. The one who's carrying a more masculine energy in this relationship dynamic, not necessarily the male, anyone, the one who's having who has authority, who owns the power, who is leading in this relationship. Sometimes it could be the female, okay? Like the guy will always listen to the girl, so then the masculine energy would be the girl. Whoever has the masculine energy over here, I forgot what I want to say. Oh, whoever has got a more masculine energy over here might be side dating, talking to someone else, not in terms of sex texts, but just being over friendly with a very specific person, communicating more than necessary with someone else. If it's not that, then this person, whoever is the more masculine role or energy between the both of you, is looking out. Even if they might not be physically, like actually looking out, but it did cross their mind, like should they look out? This is what they're thinking. They're thinking maybe they should, start to look out. Even if it's not coming from the point where they want to start to look out. If where they are coming from could be you, okay? Where they're coming from is that they just want, it might just be for fun, but as a form of distraction away from how the vibe between the both of you in this relationship is like getting more and more awkward. Is like, it just isn't the same anymore. It just isn't the same anymore if as compared to the past. I see someone setting up accounts. I'm not sure what kind of accounts. Email account, dating account, dating profile. Setting up some registration over here of account or profile, portfolios. someone taking selfies, like actively taking selfies, taking a lot of photos. Like that. Okay, we will stop here. There could be more messages coming through, but it is already 20 minutes by now, so let's cut it off over here. Let me know if it resonates or not, because this is the first time I'm trying this for the general public. So if this resonated, I might do more of it going forward. And this is also going to be made available as part of the personal reading if you need it. Otherwise, till then, take references between the 4 signs: Pisces, Aquarius, which is now, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, if any one of them happens to be in your other houses or your other signs. So you could always cross-reference the messages. Yeah. Till then, till then. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.